previous lecture in this topic, that is plant growth and mineral nutrition. Previous lecture we understand what is nitrogen fixation, types of the nitrogen fixation, that is physical and biological nitrogen fixation, that is in this nitrogen fixation which microorganisms are involved. These are known as a nitrogen fixer, and these nitrogen fixers are also classified into two types. First type is a free living nitrogen fixer and second type is a symbiotic nitrogen fixers. Then we also learn the process of the nitrification and nitrogen assimilation. So student, in nitrogen cycle which major steps involved? First, nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation, that is conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. This process is known as a nitrogen fixation. Then next step is the ammonification. What is the meaning of the ammonification? Ammonification, that is conversion or decomposition of organic nitrogen which is present in dead plants and animals, and it gets converted into the ammonia. This process is known as a ammonification. Conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into the ammonia. This process is known as a nitrogen fixation. Then second, ammonification. Ammonification, it is the process in which there is the decomposition of organic nitrogen which is present in the dead plants and animals, and it gets converted into the ammonia. So in both the process, formation of the ammonia, that is nitrogenous compound, take place. But difference between two process, in nitrogen fixation there is the no decomposition. Only atmospheric nitrogen get converted into the ammonia or NO2O or a NO3. But due to the process of the ammonification, there is the decomposition of the dead plants and animals. So when nitrogen present in organic form into the dead bodies of the plants and animals, then it get reduced into the ammonia. So ammonification, it is the second major step which involve in a nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle means the movement of the nitrogen into the atmosphere, geosphere and a biosphere. Then the next step is the nitrogen fixation, ammonification, then nitrification. Nitrification, that is ammonia first get converted into the nitrite, and then nitrite get converted into the nitrate. That is from ammonia there is the first formation of the NO2, and this NO2 again get converted into the NO3. That is the formation of the NO3. This process is known as a nitrification. And student, we also understand which microorganism involved in the process of the nitrification. That is first Nitrosomonas nitrosococcus. They are involving for conversion of the ammonia into the nitrite, and when nitrite get converted into the nitrate, then then nitrifying bacteria, that is a chemoautotrophs take part. In previous lecture, this process we understand. That is what is ammonification, what is nitrification, and what is the nitrogen fixation, how nitrogen fixation takes place by the physical method as well as a biological method, and how biological nitrogen fixation takes place by the diazotrophs, that is a nitrogen fixing microorganism. So today in this lecture we also learn how nitrogen assimilation take place, how amino acid synthesis take place, and what is the process of the denitrification, and which organism also involved in the process of the denitrification. What is the nitrogen assimilation? Nitrogen assimilation means when nitrogen present in a nitrogenous compounds, and these nitrogenous compounds get utilized by the plant body. From the plant body, this nitrogen get entered into the food chain, and from food chain it enter into the animals, and then the movement of the atmospheric nitrogen in the form of the nitrogenous compound take place from plant to animal. So this process is known as a nitrogen assimilation. Nitrogen assimilation, that is utilization of atmospheric nitrogen into the nitrogenous compound by plant, and these plant get converted this atmospheric nitrogen into the amino acid. So this amino acid get entered into the food chain from plant. This nitrogen, which is the present in the nitrogenous soluble compounds, then transferred to animal, and after the decomposition of plant and animal, this nitrogen again or nitrogenous compounds are again get converted into the ammonia. This process is known as a ammonification. So in nitrogen cycle we understand this repeated word, that is nitrogen fixation, ammonification, nitrification, denitrification. In this lecture we learn the nitrogen assimilation. Then we also see the how amino acid synthesis takes place. The equation of the nitrogen assimilation, that is NO2 plus 2 electron plus 2H plus, then there is the formation of the nitrides and water. This nitrogen dioxide get again combined with 8 electron and 8H plus, and there is the formation of the ammonia and the water. This process is known as a nitrogen assimilation. Nitrogen assimilation takes place by the plant body, and from the plant body, this the source of nitrogen is passed to the animal. So, what is the equation of the nitrogen assimilation? NO2 plus 2 electron plus 2H plus, it get converted into the nitrogen dioxide, that is a nitrides, plus water, and this nitride again combined with 8 electron, 8 hydrogen atom, and then there is the formation of the ammonia and the water. So next step, amino acid synthesis. Amino acid, it is the building block of the protein. So by utilization of the nitrogen is important process, because nitrogen, it is a prevalent element, and this nitrogen is required for the various metabolic process that take place in the plant body. For example, protein synthesis, nucleic acid water and NADP. Then there is the formation of the glutamate. Then formation of the water and NADP. Nitrogen assimilation, that is utilization of the nitrogen by the plant body. And from plant body, the source of nitrogen get entered into the food chain, and from food chain it entered into the animal. And during nitrogen assimilation, ammonia is formed. Then amino acid synthesis take place. In amino acid synthesis, first alpha ketoglutarate acid plus ammonia, and it also combined with the NADPH2 in presence of the glutamate dehydrogenase, and then there is the formation of the glutamate, water and NADP. Then there is the formation of the glutamate and NADP. Then how amino acid synthesis by the transamination, that is glutamic acid combined with oxaloacetic acid, and then there is the formation of the alpha ketoglutarate acid plus aspartic acid. What is the transamination? That is glutamic acid combined with oxaloacetic acid. Then there is the formation of the alpha ketoglutarate acid, and aspartic acid formation also take place. Nitrogen cycle, the last, these are the last step which involve in the nitrogen cycle, that is synthesis of the amino acid. Then the last process is the denitrification, and after denitrification sedimentation take place, and thus nitrogen take place repeatedly in environment. So nitrogen from soil it enter into the biomass, from biomass it enter into the atmosphere. In this way this cycle is repeated, and plant absorb this nitrogen into the solubilous nitrogenous compound, and these nitrogen are required for the plant for their growth and development of plant body. Amino acids are a building block of protein. Amino acid synthesis takes place by when alpha ketoglutarate acid combined with ammonia plus NADPH2 in presence of the glutamate dehydrogenase. Then there is the formation of the glutamate, water and NADP. And second way, that is a transamination, glutamic acid combined with oxaloacetic acid, and there is the formation of the alpha ketoglutarate acid as well as the aspartic acid, alpha ketoglutarate acid and aspartic acid. The next process, that is the amide. Next process is the amide. Ammonia absorbed by the amino acid to produce amide. This process is known as a amidation. What is the meaning of the amidation? Amidation, that is ammonia may be absorbed by amino acid to produce amide. This process is known as a amidation. And how amidation takes place? That is glutamic acid combined with ammonia plus ATP molecule, and then there is the formation of the alpha glutamine plus ATP. Similarly, the aspargine and ADP. Then the amide formation take place. So this process is known as a amidation. Equation of the amidation, that is glutamic acid combined with ammonia plus ATP, and then there is the formation of the alpha glutamine plus ADP, and here also aspartic acid combined with ammonia, ATP, and there is the formation of the aspargine and ADP. Nitrogen assimilation equation, that is NO2 combined with the twice electron, twice H plus, then there is the formation of the NO2 and H2O. When NO2 get combined with the 8 electron, 8 hydrogen, then there is the formation of the ammonia plus water. Amino acid synthesis, alpha ketoglutarate acid combined with the NH4 and ADH2 in presence of the glutamate dehydrogenase. Then there is the formation of the glutamate, water, and NADP. Transamination means the glutamic acid combined with oxaloacetic acid. Then there is the formation of alpha ketoglutarate acid and aspartic acid. Amidation, that is amide formation take place. Glutamic acid combined with the ammonia and ATP molecule, and then there is the formation of the alpha glutamine and ADP. Aspartic acid again combined with the ammonia and ATP, and then there is the formation of the aspargine and ADP. And last step is the denitrification. Denitrification, it is the opposite process for the nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation means atmospheric nitrogen get converted into the nitrogenous compound, that is NO2, NO3 or a NH4. But denitrification, that is nitrates get converted firstly into the nitrite, and nitrite get converted into the nitrogen oxide, and this nitrogen oxide get again converted into the atmospheric nitrogen, and in this nitrogen, two nitrogen atom, triple covalent bond is present. So in denitrification, conversion of the twice NO3 into the twice NO2, twice NO into the twice NO, and twice NO get converted into the atmospheric nitrogen, and this atmospheric nitrogen is again required for the process of the nitrogen fixation. So in this way the nitrogen cycle takes place continuously, and movement of nitrogen takes place from soil, then from enter into the plant and animal, then enter into the atmosphere. So, and which microbes involved in the process of the denitrification? First example which involved in denitrification, that is a Pseudomonas. Then another example is a Thiobacillus. These microbes involved in process of denitrification. Denitrification, that is conversion of twice NO3 into the twice NO2. This twice NO2 get converted into the twice NO, and finally atmospheric nitrogen formation take place. This process is known as a denitrification, and in denitrification Pseudomonas and Thiobacillus bacteria take part. So nitrification is conversion of the twice NO3 to twice NO2, twice NO2 get converted into the twice NO, and lastly twice NO conversion of the atmospheric nitrogen into the ammonia. What is ammonification? Decomposition of organic nitrogen into the ammonia. This process is known as a ammonification. Then next, nitrification. Nitrification means from ammonia, formation of the NO2 and formation of the NO3 take place through the nitrosomonas, nitrosococcus and nitrobacter, that is a chemoautotrophs. And denitrification, that is conversion of twice NO3 into twice NO2. It get converted into the twice NO, and finally it get converted into the atmospheric nitrogen. So in nitrogen cycle, industrial nitrogen fixation, biological nitrogen fixation, physical nitrogen fixation, these are the important steps. From biological, from nitrogen fixation, ammonia formation take place. Denitrification, NO3 get reduced into the atmospheric nitrogen. Ammonification means the decomposition of organic nitrogen which is present in the dead plant and animal. It get converted into the ammonia. This process is known as a ammonification. And nitrification, that is formation of NO2 and NO3 from the ammonia. This process is known as a nitrification. And denitrification, that is conversion of the NO3 into the NO2, and NO2 get converted into the NO, and finally this NO get converted into the atmospheric nitrogen. And through sedimentation, then nitrates of the soils are washed with the water, and this nitrogen get again accumulated in the soil, and from the soil plant body get accumulate this nitrogen in the form of the nitrogenous compound by the nitrogen fixation. Thus this cycle is repeatedly again, and biogeochemical cycle, that is a nitrogen cycle take place. So it is the last point in this topic, that is plant growth and mineral nutrition. In this topic we understand what is growth, then the types of the growth, then we also learn the growth rate, then what is mineral, types of the mineral, classification of the mineral, micro elements, macro elements, then these minerals cause the deficiency symptom. Then we also learn the last point in this topic, that is a nitrogen cycle. So I hope understand this lecture or this video, and we also take a revision from the last lecture in last lecture. So thank you watching for this